And I guess I've been dreaming, 'cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seems, man. I guess I've been dreaming, 'cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming, 'cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seems, man. I guess I've been dreaming, 'cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming.
Oh. And we back. Peace and love to all the guys and goddesses and high vibrating species on the planet, man. How y'all living out there, man? How we living? Oh, we still keeping it warm on my end. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Hope everybody good, though. Hope everybody being safe, staying warm. You know what I'm saying? And while you in, wherever you are, that you're elevating your mind still, you know what I'm saying? Maybe meditating, you know what I'm saying? Reflecting, doing some self-checking and self-reflecting, you know what I'm saying? At times like these, it's best to just be still and just let will be what it is. As is for me, I ain't been looking at these SCPs, and we're actually on a whole new channel, you know what I'm saying? Upon request. Like I said, we was gonna get to it, and so we gonna go ahead and get to it. You feel me? So who is this? This the Exploring series. This is the channel, the Exploring series, and we got this particular video here, the Church of the Broken God. Now I don't really know what SCP number this is. I don't really know. I don't know anything about this channel, but we gonna find out what this channel is all about. So to the Exploring series, salute to you. For covering the SCP series in the SCP Foundation, so because you know what I'm saying, we're very intrigued, and this is a request, you know what I'm saying, from subscriber, and this is actually a double request from two different subscribers. You know what I'm saying? They actually on two different videos they subscribed and asked that I check this video out right here, which I didn't know anything about it. So salute to Alpha Shocker yet again. And Cole Rains. Yeah, Cole Rains. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for joining the Academy and hanging out with Academy. So we're gonna get this one busting. It's Exploring the SCP Foundation, the Church of the Broken God. So I hope you got what you need, because I do, and without further ado, we're gonna get to what it is that we do. Busting.
The Church of the Broken God.
Let's get it.
The SCP universe is filled with countless anomalous objects, creatures, and phenomena, and it's only logical that there would also exist religions based around these strange and inexplicable concepts. While most religions are focused on the idea of one or more deities, and their role in the life and afterlife of humanity, the Church of the Broken God believes in a very different perspective.
What's that?
This video will provide a brief summary of the currently known information related to the Church, but due to the lack of canon within the SCP universe, much of this is subject to interpretation or change. To put it simply, the Church of the Broken God believes that their deity, an entity known as Meccan, has been disassembled, shattered, or otherwise broken. Their goal, and the focus of their centuries of effort, is to reassemble Meccan using a number of anomalous technological objects. To explain what happened to Meccan and why they wish to rebuild him, we have to look back to their beliefs on the origin of life.
Yeah.
In the beginning there were two gods, Meccan, the god of metal, machines, and intelligence, and Yaldabaoth, the goddess of flesh and animal instinct. It is said that Yaldabaoth is responsible for creating mankind, giving them their form and their instincts, but Meccan is responsible for giving us our intellect. In time, humanity progressed, creating continually greater technological marvels, and becoming more and more civilized. This pleased Meccan, but greatly upset Yaldabaoth, as humanity was discarding their basic animal instincts. Yaldabaoth turned on humanity, wishing to turn them back into the wild animal she had first created.
Okay. So this is basically the story of Enki and Enlil. Anunnaki. Just
But Meccan stepped
different
in
names.
to stop her, knowing that a continual battle between two gods would have dire
Name changes
consequences.
over time, y'all.
Meccan instead sacrificed himself, shattering his own body in
gods,
order to use it
different
as a
name.
great cage. Meccan's body encased Yaldabaoth, silencing both deities. Pieces of Meccan's body scattered across Earth, and fragments of Yaldabaoth began to trickle out of the cage. The followers of Meccan began spreading their religion and set out to gather what pieces of Meccan that they could find. They had two primary goals. One was to reform Meccan, the broken god, and two was to oppose the followers of Yaldabaoth, known as Sarkics. Sarkics deserve their own video to cover their history, which is even more muddled than the Church of the Broken God, but notably they believe in the alteration of their human forms to achieve godhood, and they practice human sacrifice, ritual cannibalism, and the worshipping of disease.
Well, damn.
The distinctions between the two cults are obvious, with the Mechanites believing they need to cast off their human nature with technology to achieve perfection, and Sarkics believing the opposite, that humanity and the earth.
Okay. Big mistake. Transhumanism. It's not really what it's cracked out to be. You put yourself with machine, eventually the spirit and or soul will not be able to evolve eventually past a certain point of evolution. That's why you get some stories where people come say supposedly went back in time because they ran into this problem, and now they're back to rectify the situation, but they're still pushing to go in that direction. And Elon kind of like says, hey, we shouldn't mess with AI like that. We're moving too fast. But then again, he wants to jack into your neurological programming into a computer. It's, yeah, allegedly. I'm just saying. So you feel me? You know what I mean?
Need to embrace their basic human nature.
I mean, it has its perks, but
it's believed that Sarkics wish to prepare the planet for the inevitable return of Yaldabaoth. Let
me just say that. It's dangerous.
And they primarily hope to achieve this using SCP-610.
What
in the
hey man, hold the fuck. What in the hey? What the hell? Bruh. What the fuck? Let's get
SCP-610 is a highly contagious disease that rapidly transforms and takes over its host, forcing the host to spread the disease as much as possible. 610 will infect any living organism nearby, and also will continue to spread fleshy growths in order to create an area hospitable for continued infection. Left unchecked, 610 would easily spread across the planet.
I know, right?
But the SCP Foundation, the Church of the Broken God, and other organizations have managed to keep it contained so far. Before the Foundation, however, it was left to just the followers of Meccan to oppose the Sarkics, and this opposition most notably culminated in the War of the Flesh in the Late Bronze Age, and centered around the regions of Greece. The Sarkics fought by transforming themselves into abominable monsters, and with tremendous flesh beasts, as well as spreading disease and infection across the land, primarily the Red Death. The Mechanites fought by augmenting their bodies with metal and technology, and crafted weapons capable of widespread destruction. They also made great walking titans, piloted by 6 individuals, and with weapons capable of launching fire, or even warping reality nearby. One of these colossi is currently contained by the Foundation in disrepair, designated SCP-2.
You mean like Pacific Rim? Voltron? And stuff like that?
(2406) and shows signs of damage from some sort of anomalous organism. The war between the two groups raged on for some time, although most details have been lost, but both sides suffered massive losses throughout the war. Finally, the Mechanites managed to storm the final Sarkic stronghold in the Aegean, a massive organism that they used as a temple. Knowing their defeat was imminent, the priests residing there summoned the Red Death, and also performed a rite that would preserve the large organism so that it could be resurrected later. This organism is also contained by the Foundation, designated SCP-2095. With the Mechanites allied with the various Greek city-states, the war continued, but both sides soon became unable to sustain their efforts, and eventually both the Sarkics and Mechanites faded out of public view, and the world moved on. The continued history of the Sarkics past this point is largely meant for another video, but the followers of Meccan would eventually fade away, with the remnants forming into the organization we now know as the Church of the Broken God. The current Church of the Broken God is splintered into three main factions, which supposedly share a strong animosity for one another. The principal faction, known officially as the Broken Church, is led by an individual known as Robert Bumaro, and largely follow the same tenets of their forefathers. The Cogwork Orthodox Church adhere to a technological style in line with the Industrial Revolution, transforming their bodies using cogs, gears, and steam-powered machines. They believe in remaking themselves in the image of Meccan, and utilize mechanical mass production as a form of prayer. The Church of Maxwellism is on the other end of the spectrum, focused on modern computers, digital networks, and advanced cybernetics. They believe that humanity must be completely connected via a massive digital network, forming something akin to a hive mind, so that
Hail Hydra.
the combined will of mankind can restore their deity. There are currently a number of anomalous objects contained by the SCP Foundation that are believed to be parts of the Broken God, and likely a number that are not yet known to the Foundation. SCP-1139, known as the Broken Tongue or the Broken Voice, is a metallic block that causes people in a radius around it to forget their known languages and instead comprehend a new shared language. SCP-813, known as the Broken Eye, is a glass sphere that causes small slivers of glass to enter people's eyes, and it's believed that the sphere uses these shards to see through people's eyes in order to find the other missing sphere. SCP-217, said to be the Broken God's blood, or ichor, is a virus that can affect all animal life, including humans, and converts their bodies into a form of organic metal.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The eye and the fact that he said this is a beetle. Okay. The symbolism here, the beetle. I got you. I will tap into that later. I'm more so looking at this right here, guys. Now we hear about talks of alleged certain insects being devices, certain type of fly on the wall devices. Look how that joint would work there, y'all. The little gizmos in there. Yeah, like a little watch, huh? You feel me? But inside of the bug, then it could carry something in it, poison or something. Thing bite you, you feel me? Something, you feel me? Okay, let's move on.
All animal life, including humans, and converts their bodies into a form of organic metal. This converted material resembles metal, leather, rubber, glass, wood, etc., but is still organic material.
What are you gonna do? Shoot a laser beam out that motherfucker or something?
It is said that Robert Bumaro, head of the Broken Church, willingly infected himself with the virus and has been fully converted. Other SCPs are related to the Church of the Broken God, whether supposed parts of Meccan or otherwise, but one of the most notable is SCP-882. 882 is a massive assembly of random machine parts, such as gears, pulleys, screws, and so on, that are ordinarily in continual motion through unknown means, and also seem to telepathically urge nearby individuals to bring metal to it so that it can grow larger. 882 is said to be the heart of the Broken God, but one of the proposals for SCP-001 describe an event that shine a new light onto this concept. The event described occurred in Mexico in 1942, in which a number of members of the Church of the Broken God managed to bring together multiple anomalous objects, causing them to form into a massive mechanical entity. This entity ravaged across the country, consuming everything in sight in order to grow larger, and seemed to be actively seeking out other anomalous objects. Another SCP, numbered 2399, appeared to destroy the mechanical entity, carving out the Gulf of California in the process. The Foundation cleaned up the mess, leaving the inactive core at the bottom of the ocean. The supposed heart of the Broken God, SCP-882, was taken into containment, but later interviews revealed that this heart was in fact manufactured by another organization, the Factory, and was not a part of Meccan. It seems that certain higher-ranking individuals in the Church, primarily Robert Bumaro, who was not yet the leader, could not locate the heart of Meccan, and instead had one made so that they could forcefully rebuild their god. This corrupted heart, 882, caused the entity to go mad, and the whereabouts of Meccan's actual heart are unknown, at least according to these documents. Finally, there is SCP-2217, which is a beach on an island in Greece, meant to function as a form of workshop for the Broken God, that will assist his followers in fighting the Sarkics and SCP-610, the Red Death. This is revered as a holy site by the Church of the Broken God, known as the Anvil, and it's likely the place where Meccan would finally be properly reassembled to fight the Second War of the Flesh. It's believed that a massive apocalyptic outbreak of SCP-610 will occur on December 31st, 2019, and the Foundation are currently working with the Church, as well as the Horizon Initiative and the Global Occult Coalition in order to prevent or prepare for this event. So that's largely the current story as we know it, although there are documents that contradict certain elements of this video. And as the SCP universe has no canon, you're free to think what you want about the Church. If you do follow this canon, however, then you can see how the Church of the Broken God, originally presented as a mysterious enemy of the Foundation that wished to recreate a powerful entity for unknown purposes, is now working with the Foundation.
Ish.
Well, it's completely up in the air exactly what will occur in the future in regards to this supposed war for the sake of the Earth. The mythology and conflicts between the Sarkics and the Church of the Broken God have certainly been one of the most interesting facets of the SCP universe.
Well. So, okay. Look here. Me personally, I wouldn't trust them like that. Because if they came how they came and gave you that impression, and then, you know what I mean? Yeah. There's a hindsight. Definitely some redlining tape right there going on right there. Definitely off the bat. Okay, that's my first assessment. So we got okay. So we got two teams out there getting busy, getting on these things, and you got to watch one. And man, but to be real with you, we got to watch both of them. You know what I'm saying? Can't give either one of these people, churches, foundations, whatever. We can't give them the benefit of the doubt. The fact that they know about it and just now telling us about it is that's I'm taking that into full consideration. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? If this were allegedly to be a thing, you feel me? I would be taking that into full consideration. You feel me? A beach though, I mean, yeah, why not? We've seen some crazy things like what the man, what was that? What was at the table? What was that, y'all? Hey man, cold rains, man. Hey, hey man, what was that, man? I was not expecting that. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you know, Dr. Miller, you know, they give us a couple pictures here and there. You know what I'm saying? I was not ready for that one, but we got through it though. So salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? For that was very informative. Cause I haven't seen it in my search yet. Going down the Vogan, but yeah, I also saw some more stuff in there too. We're gonna check out. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep letting me know what, you know what I'm saying, what y'all trying to, you feel me? And when we get around, we'll get around. You feel me? We will spend the block on that thing. You know what I'm talking about? And check her out. You feel me? So long as it's not going completely off the radar, you know what I mean? We can maneuver that. And the YT, they won't be tripping on our CT. You know what I'm saying? The YT won't trip on our CT because, you know, we like to get it in over here. Really critically think about this stuff. But yeah, so we're going to move on because they actually requested another one too. So we finna get to that one. So be looking for that one. I forgot what the name of it was. So I'm going to have to go back through the comment section and look and see exactly what that name was. But I know it was another one that they said. So we're going to get to that. But in the meantime, in between time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember to keep your head on the swivel and protect yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Try not to let this world go, you know what I'm saying, drive you crazy. And at this particular time, you know what I'm saying, if it's crazy in your area with the weather, then just chill, relax. You feel me? Just probably go run up another video or something. You know what I'm saying? Go check out some more SCP videos or some of my scary, spooky videos or something. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of connecting of the dots over there as well. You feel me? I do it all across the board. I'm trying to connect things all across the board. That's why we're in the academy. Academics, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're here. We're trying to learn some things and broaden our horizon. You know what I'm saying? Expand our consciousness and yeah, man. Take heed to some things that just may be. You feel me? We don't know. There's so much out there now. You know what I'm saying? There's so much out there now. Like, we just don't know. So that's why I say head on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? But until then, peace and love. I will catch y'all next time. 1000.